And what is the deal? What is happening? What is going on with the people who are back for another episode here of Blunts and Breakdowns, man? And
Another
as
one.
you already
Yes,
know,
sir.
I'm here with my guy, man, the dog, Machiavelli in the building, man.
Yo,
What's going down
what's
with you,
happening?
dog?
Shit, I'm cooling, bro. I'm cooling. This week was hot, bro. It's finally starting to cool off. Thank God.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's damn near 100 today, bro. I'm not trying to leave the house at all. I can't leave the house at all. I'm already slotted to go to the movies tomorrow, bro. So already I'm trying to get out the motherfucking heat. It's over.
Yeah, bro. I got the fans on full blast, the AC. When it decides to work, that should be going haywire, you know.
Hey, bro. Everybody right now got their ACs doing overtime. It is over, bro. No breaks. No breaks. But shit, you already know what it is, bro. We here for another episode, as we are, man. We keeping the people informed, keeping them entertained throughout this downtime, because the Raiders got a break right now, as you know, like the players got a break. But hey, still some things for us to look at, because we got some new signings. We got some new people on the board, as you already know, man. We tapping in. We told them last week we was gonna do it, so here we are with the episode now of Elandon Roberts and our new signing, Germaine Pratt. I mean, I'm excited for this one, bro. I'm excited.
I'm excited. I just want to know, did we add that one clip from the playoffs in the All 22?
I hope, bro.
I just had to say something. I'm sorry. I just had to say a little something.
Bro, looking back at that play, that shit was a terrible throw, bro. We call it a beam. We keep it what it is. This shit was a terrible throw.
That man threw it in the triple coverage, dog. What the fuck is he doing?
Here, you can have it. That's just basically what the man said. But what I will say is today I'm very excited to watch this, because I think, honestly, and we was talking about it before we got on screen, I personally feel that this linebacker core is way better than last year. I ain't gonna cap. I think it's way better. You can let me know, bro. I know some people in the comments might say something, but looking at it across the board, bro, I mean, we only had Spillane last year. Now looking across, it's more linebackers I trust this year. I mean, how you feel about that?
Yeah, I could agree with that. Definitely, I would say it's a bit of an improvement. I won't say a drastic improvement, but it's definitely a bit of an improvement for this linebacker core. So while we added some guys, we did lose some guys. So some notable names that you could definitely mention. Obviously, Robert Spillane is one guy that we lost. Another one that not everybody's too keen on, of course. Shout out my guy Severe. But Divine Diablo, that's another linebacker that we lost.
Hey, I ain't saying nothing about that one. You feel what I'm
saying? Yeah. I'm just saying the name. That's it. And another departure. He played some quality time in there because of injuries and all that. I won't say he's a superstar, nothing close to that, but he definitely is a utility guy. Was Luke Masterson. So we lost 3 linebackers in the process, and we added 3 this year. So obviously we added Devin White. You added Cody Lindenberg, Elandon Roberts, and you also added Germaine Pratt via free agency just last week.
Right. And for me, bro, that's like, if you're gonna look at the veteran 3, all across the board, it's a better linebacker unit. You know, like I said, Spillane. If you want to say Spillane and Elandon Roberts cancel each other out, maybe Spillane is a little bit better because you saw him do some shit, you know, in the pass coverage in this uniform. Sure, right? Then that's what you could say. But even if you want to say he's better than Elandon Roberts, I think it's only a tick, like only a hair, for real. And I don't even really think he's that much better than Elandon Roberts, to be honest with you. That's just my opinion. That's even before even watching this film. Now, Germaine Pratt and Divine Diablo, stop it. It's not even comparable, bro. Get that shit out of here immediately. Let's get that. Hey, bro, Divine would make some plays last year that would literally have me socking my TV screen, bro. Literally socking my TV screen. Because I'm like, bro, what the fuck is he doing? And every year we have I don't even want to get into that. Let's not even get into that.
I get what you're trying to say, though. He'd have those flashes where he'll do some super athletic shit and you'll be like, how the fuck he do that? That was nice. And then the next play, 2 plays later,
he's getting blocked by a fucking slot wide receiver 10 yards down fucking field. And you're like,
shooting the wrong gap while you blitzing. Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro?
How are you getting blocked by these small people, and how are you shooting the wrong fucking gap? Like, you have no idea what you're doing, but just 2 plays ago, you just did it. But either way, we digress, right? That's why we say this is not even comparable, bro. Germaine Pratt's better. So that's that.
Oh, yeah.
And then off of a third linebacker, where you said Luke Masterson, right?
Yeah.
Okay, even though Devin White has not been productive at all for real since, these last couple years, I can say athletically, for sure, he's much better than Luke Masterson. And he can actually probably play some linebacker, whereas Luke Masterson, you were like, you probably only playing Luke in a pinch, for real.
Yeah, it's like certain package sets or whatever. If a guy needs some rest or something, okay, go in there, just, contain. Do what you got to do.
Contain.
Do your job right. Yeah, do your job right. Just, just feel that gap, feel that zone, and do what you got to do.
You know what's crazy? I had a crazy ass take, and sometimes I don't give a fuck about bringing up takes. I remember last year, I'd be like, yeah, bro, I think Luke Masterson is damn near better than Divine Diablo, bro. I don't give a fuck.
And, I'm not gonna lie, I was on the same sentiment after a few plays. After a few plays,
shows,
like, put Luke in there, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Luke in there, dog. What the fuck?
How bad Diablo was playing at times, dog. If you were to say, hey, bro, Luke got to go in. And then towards last year, I think I just admitted it. I was like, all right, he ain't there.
Yeah.
But either way, bro, still, it was like that bad. We were begging for Masterson to go in. You feel what I'm saying? So now I think we got veteran linebackers now we can trust. And at the very minimum, now you can say, all right, you got younger linebackers that you can now develop now. You don't got to rush into the fire. I mean, of course, the one named Gainer, right? Like, I think that's the one you got to try to really take your time with, see what you got in that. Eichenberg and the other one, we'll see, right? Because we're going to watch them. So we'll see.
Yeah, I still got hope in Eichenberg, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe this is going to be a very telling training camp and upcoming season for him. This preseason is going to tell a lot for these guys. Lindenberg, too.
Yeah.
And I know there were some people there that were in the chat and also in our comments on social media saying we looked at the wrong film. We know. We're going to get to that. We're going to get to that eventually.
Redemption.
Yeah, we're going to. Hopefully, we don't got to redeem ourselves. Hopefully, he can redeem himself.
That's what. Yeah,
we're not performing.
I saw what I saw. You know what I'm saying? I saw what I saw.
Reviewing the film.
And again, bro, this is a reoccurring segment on Blunts and Breakdowns. If a player is on this mug doing bullshit for too many plays in a row, we turning the film off, bro. It is what it is. I'm not going to waste my time and watch the shit. Now, I'm not going to say that was a waste of time with Cody, right? Because, again, people say we got to watch the film. And I think on the show, bro, we should, if we turn a player film off, we should give him a second chance, right? We give him a second chance, as always, just be like, all right, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we get some more better tape out there. So for this one, we definitely going to get better tape. I think we're going to see if we can get better tape and see what happens.
Yeah, because from what I remember, Minnesota's defense was balling, and he was actually somebody that was he like first or second team all conference or something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
Something like that. I know it was, things revolved around him. The way that even my guy, shout out to Turf, because baby Turf goes to Minnesota, for the gymnastics squad. So he be knowing everything over there. So he let us know, like he was green dotting it a little bit as far as Lindenberg speaking of calls and doing all that. So yeah, he was an integral part.
Yeah, so it's like if you're getting accolades like that while you're in college, bro, you can't be weak. You got to be legit. So I'm hoping that maybe because that film, I believe when we watched the film it was against Penn State, which Penn State ain't no pushover. That's cream of the crop right there. That's some of the best of the best in his conference play and then in college football in general. So who knows? Maybe we need to see him against other opponents and see what he does. and we'll get that opportunity when we get to it. But I'm excited to see these guys. I'm really excited to see Elandon Roberts. So I remember a lot of people were mad about this signing when we picked him up, just like they were about Robert Spillane when we first got him. And in my opinion, I liked Robert Spillane when we first signed him. I thought, okay, he's going to be solid depth. I thought he was just going to be a depth guy.
That's what I thought. I wasn't tripping about it. I was just like, it's depth. It is what it is.
Yeah. So one of my buddies that's a Steelers fan, he actually had told me right away, like, damn, bro, y'all got to fucking steal from us. I can't stand y'all. And I'm like, he's good for real. Like, don't fuck with me. Like, he's for real legit. And he's like, bro, he's a dog. I was like, okay. So Max and a couple other guys started saying the same thing, like as like mini camp and everything started going on, training camp. So I was like, okay. So it's valid. Like, it's on brand with what my buddy said. And I asked him about Elandon Roberts once we signed him, obviously, because another Steeler linebacker. He said the same thing, and he told me, honestly, I liked him a little more than I liked Spillane. So I'm like, really?
I think because, bro, he's got more pop to him. Like, when I first watched him, right, when I just first kind of when we signed him, I'm talking about Elandon Roberts, when I first watched him, when we first got him, I'm like, all right, bro, he's quicker than Spillane. He's a little bit quicker than Spillane, and he comes with a little bit more force, right? Like, there were some plays, dog, and I was watching in Denver too. He was playing Denver, funny enough, but there were some plays, bro, against Denver and against Kansas City. He would take Creed Humphrey and lift this motherfucker off his feet. I said, oh my God, hey, I know Spillane, I love Spillane, bro, but
I didn't see him do that.
Not many times I was seeing him do some shit like that, where it's like, bro, I'm just gonna take somebody and toss him into the play. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I think we was at some degree missing some of that a little bit, because Spillane brought a level of physicality, but there's only so much one dude can do. You feel what I'm saying? And even his level of physicality, I don't think it's going to be the same as what we about to see. I ain't going to lie.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's where some things where it's like you may lose something from one player, but you're gaining something from another. Like, and that's where I feel like Elandon Roberts is going to bring those type plays where he's going to really be thumping shit, bro, where it's like, that's setting the fucking tone. Like, that's going to get people out their seat. That's going to get people ready. Like, oh, that's what we on? Okay, yeah, bet. That's what we finna do. Yeah. And I'm excited to see shit like that. And the other thing I can say that I've heard from people inside the building and whatnot is bro's got a lot of swag to him, actually. Like,
I know. Hey, bro, why was I just about to say that shit, dog?
Yeah, bro. Like, that's what I could appreciate is when you have a leader in the locker room. I mean, I know there's different type of leaders where there's some that's like lead by example. There's some that are vocal leaders. There's a lot of different type of leaders over there, but you got somebody that's going to lead by example, and he's very vocal. He's not afraid to I wouldn't say step on toes, but get on somebody's helmet if he needs to.
Get on ass, bro. That's what you're supposed to do. Hey, look here, bro. Check this out. That's how I know we've been doing the show for a minute, man. We on the same wavelength, because in my mind, bro, I was going the next sentence was going to be, I love the calm demeanor. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Like, when he gave us pressure, when you watch him talk, you get a sense of, I got this shit. Don't trip. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I got this shit. Everybody calm the fuck down. You feel what I'm saying? If shit get all rowdy, I got it. Don't trip. It just seemed like he give you that OG, that unk shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, and I don't know what else to say. And I hope that don't sound disrespectful, but it's like, when you got your OGs, right, where you're like, all right, bro, like, he just get that level of calm where I'm like, I could go to him if shit get rowdy and ask
reliable.
Questions. Exactly. Reliable, bro. I feel like he give me that vibe. You know what I mean? Yeah. And obviously that swag, but with that, you just don't know what that does for everybody in the locker room, bro. I mean, some people can't understand it if you've never been in the locker room, but it's like certain pieces just fit better than others. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like when you got that fit, it shows itself. That shit shows itself. I think we got some good fits, bro.
Yeah, and you could definitely notice like the chemistry and camaraderie in the locker room starting to build when you got guys like that in there, dudes that you could fuck with, you could vibe with, where it's not just, okay, he plays well and that. Like, if you could get along with somebody off the field too, and I'm not saying nobody got along with Robert Spillane at all. I'm not saying no shit like that.
No, we're not saying that.
It's just, if you notice, like when you watch the interviews, it's like he's super calm. He seemed like he's shy. Like you wouldn't expect him to be like, you wouldn't have expected him to be a vocal leader, but when he on the field, from what I heard, it's a different story. I mean, once you step between those lines, it's different. But bro's like that 24/7.
If you're talking about Elandon,
like it's a contagious vibe and contagious.
That's
energy.
Like who he is. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's like who, and that's not. I'm not saying like, but you understand it. Like there's certain football players that When I'm off the field, I'm chilling. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I gotta get into persona when I get in on the field, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I gotta get myself in that mindset, mother. Crack a few beers on my dome. Whatever the fuck motherfuckers gotta do. You feel what I'm saying? To get in that mindset.
Headbutt somebody without a helmet on shit. On
boy, hey, headbutt the locker and get the bleeding from the forehead, and now
Man,
I'm ready. I done seen some shit.
I did that one time in high school. The guy that we had that used to do that shit, yeah, never again. The guy that used to do that shit on the team, he graduated the year before, so I was like, nah, we gotta set the tone. This is week one. I might have damn near concussed myself before fucking kickoff, dog. Fucked my shit up. Rung my own bell. That shit was bad,
bro. But you know, there's always that one crazy motherfucker always grabbing everybody's head and headbutting everybody. Not me, bro. Not me. Get the fuck out of here. I gotta do enough getting hit and blocking linebackers and shit during the game anyway. I'm not gonna do that.
All I'm gonna say is, if you're one of those maniacs that likes to do that type shit, make sure when you do it, get the side of their helmet. Don't get the fucking part where the screws are. I think that's might have been my mistake or that motherfucker dipped his head. He saw, oh, you want to play? Bet.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like we can't you be concussing everybody, giving people CTE before the game and shit. You can't do that. We can't be doing that.
Bro, he was trying to trick me out my spot. He was trying to get in the rotation.
You feel me? But there are certain dudes that just got to get in the mode. You feel what I'm saying? And then those crazy motherfuckers that do that are the ones that when you get them off the field, they fishing and we chilling. You feel what I'm saying? Or we doing cool shit. We not really rowdy.
Listen to classical music and shit. All
yeah. Those are the ones. But it's the ones that maintain that same level. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is who I am outside of this shit too. That you got to be like, you steer clear. You motherfucker's probably a little crazy. I ain't gonna cap. When he landing, bro, that motherfucker look like he got the same demeanor the whole way. You feel what I'm saying? And that's with football, with life, and it's like that. With that type of thing, bro, I feel like you can. That's like you said, it's reliable leader.
Yeah, and that's somebody also that like these incoming rookies or undrafted free agents, all that they'll feel a lot more comfortable talking to those type players, bro. They'll feel more comfortable being able, because it's like somebody that they're relatable with. And if they need advice, whether it be on the field, off the field, that's somebody they could talk to, and they know like OG gonna put them on game. OG gonna let them know what's up and steer them in the right direction if he possibly can.
Yep. So let me know, man. I mean, there are a couple of things that maybe are some weak spots within the team still. You see any more weak spots now that we got Germaine Pratt before we look at this film? Because now I'm ready to watch. I'm ready to watch Elandon.
Yeah. The only spot I would really question right now is maybe just nickel, our slot corner. Really, that's really like the main question mark. I'm trying to figure out like what are we gonna do, because it's looking real interesting. Obviously, you got guys like Eric Stokes, you got Darian Porter, you got Germaine Bennett, and all that are battling. Also, what's bro's name? Damn.
Where?
For the slot, we got him last year from
Darnay Holmes.
Yeah, Darnay Holmes. Yep.
That's
Darnay
probably the starter right now, bro. I ain't gonna
he's probably the starter, and he's decent, but I don't know starting reps all the way through. And it's no disrespect to him. I don't know. Like,
now,
I don't know
he's younger than I thought he was, bro. I ain't gonna cap. He's younger than I thought he was. I thought he was a lot older than he was. So it kind of gives me a little hope that he can get better in in the same system type of shit. Because he's only 26. I thought he was like already in his 30s. You feel what I'm saying? Because he's been in the league for a minute already. So it's like, I remember watching him at UCLA. So I'm like, all right, bro, like this motherfucker been in the league for a minute, but no, only 26, can work with that. You feel what I'm saying?
Not gonna lie. I'm shocked. I'm shocked Pete kept around because of that fact that he's from UCLA. I thought he was about.
I know, huh? I know. But PG probably saved him, bro. You remember he's PG guy, bro. So
he definitely played under PG, and he got some experience with the Giants. But I like him as an option. It's going to be interesting to see how they play and decide to go about it. Because, like I had said last week on our episode, I think Germaine Bennett is CB1. I really think he's the best corner that we have that's returning from this roster. So it's going to be real.
For that episode, it's going to be a debate because I don't think that right now, but we'll see.
Once we get a training camp and the pads and all that on, we'll get a better idea and better visual of.
Oh yeah, exactly.
We're working with for sure. Because right now, I mean, obviously with corners and receivers, they're going 1-on-1. Like, you get me? Like, you still got to cover a route. You still got to try and beat the corner. But like with guys like O-line and stuff like that, it's a little different. Where it's like you can't really. it's just stay in front of your man type stuff. Yeah. So it's definitely
linebackers, you can kind of tell. I mean, that's probably why they signed Germaine Pratt, and we'll get into it. But you can already tell which linebacker's probably good at pass coverage and who ain't at this point. You already fucking know. I mean, we done already ran all the Jency done probably shook a couple ankles and shit, and Mostert done probably fucked a couple people up where they're like, all right, bro, we gotta get in. We gotta get in there and sign somebody, dog. This shit's bad.
Yeah. I got to see what Devin White's about because he got Jency over here wanting to slap him and shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. So you must be getting under the Rook's skin somehow.
No, I like it though. I like it though. At first, I was gonna say like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? But I thought about it. I do like it. Fuck all that, man. Fuck all that. He just got picked 6 overall. Somebody got to do it. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, somebody got to do it. Somebody got to get on him because he gonna have to get used to it. All these players that are drafted high, you're gonna have to be prepared for when you get out there on the field on Sundays or Monday, Thursday, whenever it is. You gotta be ready. There's gonna be a dude out there, and I'm not saying that's Devin White, but I'm saying there's gonna be somebody that you don't even know who the fuck he is, and he's gonna be popping it, talking shit, trying to get in your head.
Trying to get you out. That's what I'm saying. When the 17 come, and I'm talking about the 17 games, Devin White gonna be the motherfucker. Be like, hey, bro, he popping shit to you. He gonna be talking shit like, hey, I know you not talking. Don't be talking to my Rook. You feel what I'm saying? We already got that. You feel what I'm saying? That's the dude that will have your back during the games. You know what I mean? Like, but as of right now, that's needed. You know what I mean? It's needed. Because somebody's got to, I'm not saying knock him down a peg or whatever the case, but somebody's got to let him know, like, hey, it's big leagues. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're not just going to come in here and shit just going to be easy breezy. It's just not. So at a certain point, I mean, Mayer got it. I think Brock got it last year. A lot of people of our Rooks done went through the trial by fire through training camp for sure. For sure.
And that's the best way to learn. It's better to get that out the way in practice during the offseason than get embarrassed like that and have your welcome to the NFL moment be live on TV in front of everybody.
Now, funny enough, he ain't say that Devin got him. He just said he talks. So there's that. So either way, he probably saying some shit that is getting on his nerves. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, I just can't wait till that one. We got to circle back on. We got to circle back on once they get the helmet and shoulder pads and they start. We got to hear about that first set of contact where they
where's meet up. the Oklahoma? Are we doing Oklahomas? And you know I need that matchup right there. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I need that.
Like I don't know about you, but it feels like that when you were in school. But back then, like our coaches would pay attention. They'll see who be popping it, like talking shit to each other before and shit. And they'll wait like for the right moment and just be like, all right, you, come on. We got to see this shit. Get this shit out the way.
Yep. Because everybody be talking, bro. And sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes you get them. Sometimes the other person gets you. But at the end of the day, or sometimes it's stalemate. You feel what I'm saying? But it's respect. After that, it's respect. You feel what I'm saying? Because that we just hit each other into oblivion. So it's just what it is.
Yeah. Because it's like we all got the same goal in mind, hopefully. So it's like you gotta at the end of the day, like it's a brotherhood. Like y'all brothers, y'all teammates, like y'all gotta love each other. Now, if y'all still got issues after that, then hey, y'all gotta whatever you do afterwards.
Well, that's what you gotta take that in the locker room. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta take that in the locker room.
You handle that over there.
Yeah, you gotta handle that somewhere else. But here we go, man. Let's get into it, bro. Elandon Roberts film. Let's tap in. Let's see what we got. All right. So who we watching? What team is this? Baltimore. Beautiful.
Baltimore. Ooh, okay. Okay, they got us with some quality film.
Obviously,
today.
We up here, up top, bang, right here. It's beautiful. I definitely want to see this.
Oh yeah, he going up against the man.
Exactly.
And low key, I'm hating on the man, bro. He got a guy that I wanted on our roster today. I'm hating. Jair. Yeah, Jair. From what I heard, he was really recruiting like crazy. So that's why I'm like, all right, bro.
Well, they went to college together, bro. And now you're gonna lie, man. Jalen Ramsey a better fit anyway. Go ahead and put your mind on it.
Yep. Hello. And speaking of college ties and familiarity, our guy Elandon Roberts, or no, actually not Elandon, Germaine Pratt. He got ties with Jacoby and AJ Cole. Exactly. Yeah, they all went to NC State.
Exactly. So that's already a likely connection. Now, first play here, bro, I ain't gonna cap. We seen them going against Derrick Henry and Lamar. This is beautiful, right? So we get to see it all in full effect. Mm-hmm. This is not a bad play from Elandon Roberts. First one. Right. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Takes this is Ricard, but you know, Ricard is supposed to get him out of there, wash him out, create this sort of hole right here. Gets past Ricard though.
Yeah, you got inside on him right there.
Do we see it from the other view? Yes, sir. Here we go over here, right side. Boom. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice move. Nice move on that. Because Ricard a little slow at. We're trying to get him. We're trying to square him up.
Yeah, he over pursued right there, thinking like he was.
Excellent.
And what's funny is all Elandon did really was sit. He sat right there, let him overpass, and said, "Oh, bet you gave me the lane."
That was patient. That was hella patient.
Yeah.
Boom. Good jump out. Yeah. Yeah. Nice little action with it too. Nice little force on that. That was a nice little pop. All right. Only
6 right here.
He got 4 yards. Let me see what else we do. Is he on the field? I don't think he's on the field.
Yeah, he's right there.
Not on this one. This is a flag play.
Oh. Okay.
So 2nd and 11.
Oh, it was when you were rewinding back. That's what it was.
Yeah, yeah. Now he on the field. Boom.
Yeah, he right here.
Right side here. See what we got.
There you go.
Ah.
Yeah, you got to be that one. That was on him. You got to be a little more
eyes around. Yeah, you got to get your eyes around, bro. Because where we at here, shit, you straight.
He was there. He was straight. He was staying home. It's just you got to have that spatial awareness to know like what's around you. And I know it's hard to have eyes in the back of your head, but I don't know. Maybe that's on him. That could also be
honestly.
That also could be a communication error right there.
It could be, but I don't know. Let me see. Let me look. Let me look again for real. Because let me see, because I'm trying to see what the fuck Patrick Queen is doing. He going all from
because he ended up all the way on the other side of him
to left. Right. But TJ Watt's dropping here, right? So I would assume that this one he's got to get more depth this way.
Yeah, he was probably supposed to. Yeah. Yeah, he was supposed to go
because look at 25 right there.
Yeah.
Right. Because 20, whoever this is, this corner right here that comes down, or 25. There you go. 25 right here. He's here. He takes it that way. You know what I'm saying? So he's out to play.
Yeah, he's out of position right there.
Yeah, he landed, and plus, like he looked awkward, like backing up into the spot anyway.
Yeah.
Look, he tripped and shit. Yeah, I think that's on him. I don't think he dropped into the right spot.
Yeah.
Because if he would have, that's damn near a pick. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, that could have been a pick if he would.
If he gets more, if he gets more depth.
Yeah, because he went straight back. He was supposed to cut back this way, but instead of hitting that pivot and running to his zone, he backpedaled straight back.
Oh yeah, bro. If he gets more depth this way, bro, he probably not throwing it for real, but like you said, he goes straight back. It allows. If you look at
right there, that when they cross, like that's what it was, because that he basically backed into what would be at that moment in Patrick Queen's zone.
Exactly. Okay. Exactly. Okay.
I mean, it happens. A little communication error, I'm guessing. Spatial awareness. That could be fixed. That's something that could be worked on.
Oh, wait, but hold on now. Patrick Queen just tapped at his chest, though, at the end of this play. Look, check it out. Watch Queen. I don't know. That's hard to say. Either way, both of them look like they was fucked off in that play.
Yeah.
Wasn't good spatial awareness at all by either.
Fuck it. Both y'all take a lap. Both y'all fuck.
Everybody take an L. Yeah, everybody take a fucking L. Nah, he's not on the field right now.
Okay.
Now he is.
Yeah. In the middle.
Top, left side.
Oh, top.
Yeah.
Telling you, bro, I need to get some new glasses, man. When it's not that bad, sometimes it's a little confusing.
Right here, boom.
Yeah.
I mean, dropping into the spot, nothing going on over there. They had that shit sewn
Yeah.
up. Ain't nothing you can do. They had that shit sewn up. I mean, he wasn't really doing anything.
Yeah,
they had every route going.
Hey, that could have got real bad though.
How much
space was right there? Yeah, if he would have got past that first level, he would have been gone.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! You talking about Lamar? That's over.
Yeah.
Are we off the field? Yeah, he's off the field. He's damn near coming in on every other play.
They're trying to give them different looks to throw him off, probably.
Right. And plus Peyton Willis is a little faster. So not even a little. He's definitely faster. So you got to probably rock with that.
I was a big fan of Peyton Wilson when he was coming down in the draft. I was fucking with him.
I was too.
And I didn't care that they said he ain't got no fucking ACL or nothing like that. I was like, bruh, if he playing like that with no ACL, I can only imagine what he could have been like with an ACL.
Hey, some of y'all excuse injuries and don't care. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Everybody talking about injuries.
Oh, this man balling with no fucking damn near no knee, bro.
Okay.
Bone on bone.
I like the way he blew up the play, no cap.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Yep.
Is this an option?
I think it might have been an RPO. Yeah, that could have definitely been an RPO right there.
Let me
see. Yeah, in the middle. Okay, yeah, he's right there, center field, right there. Yeah, number 50. But yeah, that was a good awareness by him to blow up that play. But yeah, that was definitely an RPO.
Yeah,
it's a little RPO. They love to run that with Lamar.
Yeah, they own that. And it's this is the wild card game. Oh shit. Okay. I like the way he's taking on these blocks, bro. I do.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's aggressive. I love it.
Yeah, he got intent right there to kill the play right there. He's trying to stop people in their tracks.
For sure. 2nd and 6. We
still
he's on the field.
Top of the screen. Yeah, top of the screen by the hash.
He's on Derrick Henry. All right, did your job.
Yeah. He stayed with him in the flats. That's good awareness. Yeah, did your job. And that's one thing I'll say is maybe that first play, it looked a little, or that first mistake looked a little shaky, but it's a communication error. That could have been, like we were saying, his fault or Queen's, but I feel like as long as he understands his assignment, like usually he's, from what it looks like, he's on point with his assignment. Like he knows what his assignment is on most plays and what he needs to do. But yeah, let's see from this mountain view looking. Let's see that mountain view.
Yeah.
Let's see what bro looking like over there.
Yeah, let me see what's going down.
Okay.
I mean, he had the flat, so I'm not really.
Yeah, that was the play. He got the flat. Okay. I was thinking it was still that play where he blew it up, where he blew up the center, but that works. That worked. And yeah, from what it looks like, as long as he knows his assignment, he's gonna do his assignment. He's gonna do it well. So let's see though. Let's see if he keeps that up right here.
That's real. I mean, he's not on the field right now though. He's not on the field.
Yeah. Next play, he's on there.
Keep it going. So far, we've seen a couple plays, not too many, where I'm. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god.
Hey.
Yo, who
did he? Different. They're using Likely as a fullback. Oh yeah, he had a lane, bro. Yeah. He had a lane right there. All right, I gotta see what bro was doing on that play. Okay, so he on the right side. Well, left side of the field. Hey, you muted, dog.
The whole time, bro, I'm over here laughing at this motherfucker. This shit's hilarious, dog. This shit is hilarious. Hey, bro, he took me all out of frame. God damn, bro. Who did Derrick Henry kill over there in the back of that play?
He
killed somebody back there, dog. That's a body he caught back there, dog. Shit's
we're gonna have to see that on right now.
Yeah, that shit's insane. But okay, we got Wildcat formation, right? We got Wildcat formation. So Lamar not even in the backfield. Now we doing some trickery. Let me see if your boy calls it out. Let's see if he spots it at least. I mean, you do to a degree have to go with because they got somebody fucking pulling, right?
Hey, Lamar was in there though, huh? They had him out wide.
Nah, yeah, he's out wide. See, but they got somebody coming this way
because they're both pointing that way. So I'm thinking they're pointing at him, unless this is him right here.
Nah, but they got a dude moving cross formation here. So they got Likely going this way, then they got Buddy going cross formation. So obviously
they calling for reverse. Yeah, they calling for the reverse. They calling for the reverse.
So they do that, but obviously Derrick Henry keep that motherfucker, right? So
yeah.
Well, yeah, basically they're fucked. They
got washed out to play.
They over pursued. Already it's over. It's over. So boom, the lane is big as fuck. Oh my god. Boom. Yee.
Who that was? That was Minka. That was Minka.
He caught him with that. That's Bama on Bama crime.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Derek cut back on him right there.
Hey, bro, and that foot quickness is so nasty right there, bro. Like, I know we watching Elandon, but at this point, bro, he's already out the fucking play like a motherfucker. There's nothing he can do at this point. Zero.
Yeah.
Look at this shit.
Yeah, even if you took an angle, even if you took an angle right there, bro, that speed that man has, and that angle, he would have been in the end zone by the time you met him at that angle.
There's no way this motherfucker's almost 250 moving like this.
Shit's insane, bro. It's crazy though when you look at these running backs, bro, and there's different shapes and sizes of running backs, bro. If we're being real, like one of the most dominant running backs in the league, and you got somebody that's damn near Shaq's fucking height, bro, out there. And then you look at our team, who we got a newcomer going into the league, who they're saying is going to be one of the most dominant runners in the league. And that man, little stocky bowling ball, like folks say, he a little bowling ball. So it's crazy when you see it, like. They all
at this point, bro, we love Genty, bro. We're gonna be getting the jersey. He start doing his thing or whatever, bro. But we keep a spade a spade. You paint him blue and give him a white hat. You call him Smurf. We know what time. We know what time.
Call him a Smurf. Hey, bro.
We know what time it is, bro. But it's great. At the end of the day, it all works. Like you said, it's all shapes and sizes. This motherfucker's a behemoth over here. So at the end of the day, bro, he's bumbling and tumbling around out here, and there's very minimal people that want to tackle this shit right here.
Yeah, bro. It's like, how do you stop that? You're being real. You see that freight train running at you full speed. How do you stop that? I know you're not trying to go head up. You're going for the legs. What's your plan?
The only way to get that down and to really stop that impact is to stop this motherfucker before he really gets rolling. Like he can't start going downhill and shit. Like and have a free, like just like we saw that free lane. If he got that, bro, it's a wrap.
Bro. All that momentum. You're not going to try and step in front of that.
Before them legs get to churning, or it's over. It's done.
Yeah, because once he pick up momentum like that, he gone, bro. And if you try and step in front of exactly what happened to Minka Fitzpatrick right there, that's what's gonna happen to you. You try and do that shit.
I think about it like the same shit, like how I think, it's like LeBron, bro. Like LeBron in the open court, it's over. You're not fucking. You're not getting in front of LeBron.
You got to make that business decision.
You're not doing that, bro.
Yeah, so next play, they in the red zone.
Yeah, now we can end it off on this drive here because this is perfect. Let me see if they keep him out. I don't think they do, but let's see. Okay.
Yeah,
they forced that out. I mean, let me see it from this view. That's better. That's better coverage. That's better coverage.
Yeah. And that's actually a look that we're actually going to see quite often. That's a scheme that's great something coverage. Similar to what PG might be running over here. Yeah. So that's a possible look that we're going to see with him.
You know what, bro? I'm actually intrigued that I'm actually happy that we're seeing more pass coverage reps from Elandon than we are run reps.
No, that's facts. Because a lot of people, when we first got him, he was we were calling him the run stopper. We're like, okay, we got our run stopper right here, but he's showing
exactly what it is.
And that's one thing that one of my buddies, I asked him, like, what do you think? My guy that's actually tapped in with Najee's camp. I asked him, I was like, what are your thoughts on Elandon Roberts when we signed him? And he was like, honestly, bro, I was like, compare him and Spillane, because you've seen both of them guys over there. And he was like, honestly, I'll say that at the points that you're getting them, E-Rob got better coverage skills than Spillane did when he got to the Raiders. So that, I mean, we're seeing it right now. This isn't like a preseason game or just a standard regular season game. This
wild card,
baby. Postseason football against the Baltimore Ravens of all teams.
It's wild card, baby. Now that was good coverage on that first one. He's had some iffy reps, you feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's still been okay, right? It ain't been oh shit.
Like he at least is within his assignment. It's not like he looks lost out there. There's some guys where the play goes completely opposite direction, and you're just like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I know it's not going your way, but at least make an effort. Be in your zone, do your job.
I mean, on the other hand, bro, the other bright side of watching this film is
I don't think he was in on this, low key.
This motherfucker right here is different.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Come on. Come on now. Come on now.
Beautiful.
When can I see some shit like that in the Raider uniform? That's what I want.
Hey, man, we might see that this year. Shit, number 7.
You feel me? Gino, give it to me now. That's what I need, bro. That's what I need.
And that's one thing that we're going to have to see soon is them type throws in the red zone. And I know he could complete some throws like that. And there's people that are questioning what he does in due time. In due time, especially for our members. For the members only, we're going to do a special episode in due time. We're going to address and break down that film on Gino's red zone passing and play calling. We'll see what he do.
All for the members, man. We got it coming soon, man. Probably soon, man. That's gonna have to be a special episode, probably that we just air. And we just gonna have to record it on the fly.
I got another idea for another one, but I don't know if you want me to say it on here or we can wait till after we get off.
Nah, yeah, we'll tap in. We'll tap in after. Yes. Absolutely. That's a beautiful fucking rep right there, bro. That's a play.
See that man view right here? So
called it out.
It's looking like he might have been the green dot, low key.
He looks like the green dot. He's talking more.
Yeah.
He communicating more. He moving motherfuckers around. Moving them right.
Yep. Woo. Oh, he read that shit like a fucking book, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Got past the lineman, no problem. See, during the run is where you see him trigger, dog. He fucking triggers.
Yeah. And this is where he knew because he got he got close as fuck to that line of scrimmage. Right there. And this is how you know.
You see what I was saying about the quickness? About before we was talking about that, bro. This motherfucker quick as hell, bro.
Yeah. And even the best of the best. This is how he knew like that ball, that run play wasn't going in that direction. Most guys, you could be the best of the best. You see a fucking linebacker or anybody coming that close, you're not staring straight at the ball for it to be snapped. You're staring at your opposition in front of you. You see a dude coming that close to you, you're gonna end up popping him. That could have been a quick false start. Real quick. But also, that was good awareness because they didn't move or even look his way. So that told him right there, it's not coming over here. Ball not coming this way.
Right. Here's another right here.
He got in there untouched. The tackle went straight to the edge, and the other dude went in. They left him.
There you go. There you go. Hey, now that is better than the first time we saw him drop into the spot. Look at this shit right here. Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep. He met him right there, right at the route.
You can't throw that there. There's no throwing it. There's no throwing it there, bro. That's perfect depth. That's the spot. That's how you're supposed to drop into the spot. We had motherfucking linebackers last year. What I said, be playing hide and seek, bro. These motherfuckers is looking around, doing all this shit, bro. We see Devon Diablo looking and all type of extra shit like he's lost out there, bro. This is how you supposed to drop. One thing I'll say,
and I like too that he didn't let the receiver get past him in that zone. When he dropped back, he stayed at level with him. He didn't let him get behind him.
Turn your head. Look where he's at, motherfucker. Level off, like you saying.
Yeah.
Level up. Turn around.
As a green dot, if you're going to be the green dot on the defense, that's basically, you're the quarterback of the defense. You're the green dot. You got to have that point guard vision to use those peripherals, not just for communicating pre-snap, but during the snap. If you're in coverage, you got to be able to see that shit. You got to see who's right there.
Yep.
Who's in your
and not even gonna lie, bro. Smarts as the linebacker by this point. Now this is Lamar, but Smarts as the linebacker by here, you should say by now, like we didn't count it all these seconds. He's not throwing this motherfucker. But when you're playing a quarterback like Lamar, or
you gotta be aware of the line of scrimmage.
You have to stay in your spot. You gotta stay where he's at, and that's exactly where the fuck is at. Now, a regular quarterback, bro. By that amount of time, you could probably start coming up and saying this motherfucker's not throwing this. He can't throw it.
Yeah. Because some not all guys got that talent ability or that awareness to, hey, this guy's right here. Let me throw it on the quickness.
Yeah.
Last second. Or that, right here, like we said, like spatial awareness either of where they're at on the field.
Exactly. You gotta kind of let Queen do that. You gotta stay in your spot, bro. You gotta kind of stay there. Now, this motherfucker, once he starts really getting upfield, it's over with.
Yeah. And at that point, that's also like how we're saying, spatial awareness and awareness of your surrounding is. He's seen that Queen was at the lower level and closer, because it would have been. Let's be real. It would have been malpractice if he would have just pursued. If he would have pursued right there, because that real quick, Lamar could have just dumped that over his head.
Yeah. Hold on. Lamar could have definitely dumped that bitch over his head, bro. No question.
Yeah.
Are we getting blitzing? Are we getting a blitzing rep, or am I tripping? Is that him?
Yeah, they were running a screen. Yeah, let's see that.
Let me see that again.
Yeah, off the screen.
Right here. Boom. Taking on two. All right, not bad. Good pursuit. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
No,
it's a screen, so there's not much shit he can do.
Yeah, he went across.
Bro. I mean,
he went across the guard and the tackle's face right there. So
something.
Yeah,
like I said, bro. You know, it's a screen. There's not much he can do. Unless you're not
running like a little twist, but it's a screen. It's hard to run
unless
you're running a twist off a screenplay. That's difficult, because that should less than 2 seconds. They try and get that ball out. So by the time you run that twist,
that's real.
Ball's already gone.
Okay. I mean, was in position. I would say that. I mean, he's in position.
Yeah.
Play was stopped hella quick. So, a couple more plays here. Didn't want to cheat y'all out the film before we was about to end, but I felt like we didn't see too much.
Yeah.
Oh, well, come on now. Ain't nothing we can do on that. It is what it is. Next play. Okay. Oh yeah, we got the strong formation. Let me see what's going down.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Ah. All right, we got to dissect. You can probably end it off on this one, because this is a good one to end it off on.
Yeah.
Check it. Okay. Is this on him that this lane is created, or are we looking at Patrick Queen saying you got to get your ass down here?
Honestly, I'm going to say that's Queen. That was his lane.
Let's look again. Boom.
Yeah, because
bro. Right there. Queen got to get down there.
He got to shoot that gap, bro.
Yeah, he got to get down there.
Yeah.
That's just too it's too late. It's too late. He's over there trying to play patty cake and shit with
And I don't want to sound like a dick, because I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to bring Patrick Queen over to the Raiders. What was it, last year and the year before that, when the Ravens were talking about getting rid of him? But I'm just saying, if you're a good player, bro, the Ravens don't like getting rid of good players. I don't think there's a reason why they were willing to get rid of bro.
So let's go frame by frame. Yep. Mm-hmm. Let's go frame by frame. Boom. Where is the player that's supposed to be blocking him? Queen ain't even been touched yet. That's what's pissing me off. Our boy already triggered. Check. Boom. Why is he already shooting?
Wait, who was that? Was that the tackle or the tight end? Play that back.
That tight end.
That tripped me out. That's the tight end that blocked him?
Yes. That's what's what's getting at me. Because look, he's still playing fucking patty cake over here, dog. That's not only Landon. That's on Queen. Because look, we'll pause it here, right? And I'll show you how this is on Queen. We can both show you. Check this.
Oh, yeah.
Our boy already triggered. He's already there. The tight end that's supposed to be blocking him, Mike, is still right here, double teaming and blocking the back of 99.
Yeah, and
so what the fuck are we
taking
doing?
On that? Yeah, he's taking on that pulling guard too.
Right. Now, boom, we play that. We taking on Ricard. By now, dog, this motherfucker should be right here. Down here.
Yeah, bro. He should be feeling
ready
already,
to go.
He should see the tight end right there. Not even that shit. Get the fuck out the way.
Off, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, you tell me if that tight end's in any position to grab him right now. No. But
he should have blow basketball.
Right. Now, his only job at this point, you have one or two things you can do. You can either blow this shit the fuck up and just ram your body into Ricard and hope that does something and stops momentum, or you try to maneuver around him, right? Do something finesse. But he's not no finesse dude. So we know what decision he's finna make.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. Hit his ass. Okay, cool. At this point, bro, he's doing his job.
Yeah. Yeah, Elandon, he did his job, bro. That was a good rep by Elandon Roberts.
Funny where the lane is. Where the fucking lane is. Right here.
That's at least the third time I've seen that happen.
Come on, bro.
On this game
Funny
alone.
Where the lane is. And now, we second level. Come on, bro. That can't happen. Can't happen. Nah, that's not only Landon. I don't put that on Elandon at all.
Mm-hmm.
One more time come on, dog. Now, I ain't gonna lie, though. Ricard moved his ass up out of there, but we got to remember, bro, Ricard is like damn near 300 pounds. This motherfucker's a lineman his damn self. So, I mean, how much do you need me to do? For real, bro? You're not gonna, not many times have I seen Ricard get put on his ass. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. I mean, that's like a stalemate. I mean, at the point where he pushed him, that's when the play's already past E-Rob. You get me? Like he's not near the play. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, he got his ass whooped on that play. I'm not gonna say that.
Right. That's supposed to be stopped by the other linebacker. Yeah. Nah, bro, that's supposed to be stopped by the other linebacker on that. You were supposed to be already down there seeing that. So that's Elandon Roberts' film, bro. I enjoyed that thoroughly. We already damn near an hour into this show. We don't watch a lot of that.
And if y'all haven't yet, make sure y'all leave a comment. Make sure y'all like and subscribe too while you're at it.
Yep, like, subscribe, bro. I mean, y'all in the film room with you guys, man, with blunts and breakdowns. Spark your shit up. You know what I mean? Go ahead, drink your drink if you need to, bro. But we here with it.
So far, what are your thoughts on Elandon Roberts? Now that we got to watch quite a few
better in covers than I thought. I thought. I think he's got some things in covers that I surprised me a little bit, right? Like we saw that first play. The first play was more of what I was trying to expect, or saying like, he looked lost, look a little awkward. But then, as the film went on, you could tell he's making adjustments. You could tell he's getting into the spot. He's learning what the offense is trying to throw at him. And it looks like he's getting smarter as the game going on about where he wants to go and where he's dropping. So honestly, bro, I'm not saying he's not Fred Warner, but he's adequate. He's better than what I thought he would be. I don't think he's going to sit out there and be a liability either. That's what I would say.
Yeah, no, he's definitely going to be a key factor on that defense, and he's definitely going to add add to that defense. I don't think it's going to be a liability out there. Now, the real question is he going to be the green dot, or is it going to be the next guy we're about to watch on film?
I think it's him. I already think it's him. I already think it's E-Rod. He'd already been there too. So
okay,
I mean, so you don't.
So we're sold on him as a starter.
Hell yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. He's a starter. He's the green dot. If you didn't have a green dot at this point, I'd be scared. But
yeah,
I think it's him. I think it's him. The next dude, in my opinion, is playing the other backer. Now, what would you say? What would you say? Devin is more of the wheel, right? He's more of the wheel linebacker.
Yeah.
Devin's the wheel. So this dude here, I'd say, immediately he's the starting Sam. Sam. So I'm putting Elandon at Mike. I'm putting Germaine Pratt. We about to get into it. He'd be our Sam. And then of course, you get the rotation, Devin White, Amari Gaynor at the wheel.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead, man. Let's get into it, bro. Let's get into that Germaine Pratt film. Now this one I'm excited to watch too, because we're supposed to see the pass coverage ability from this dude, right? So, and he's not coming off the field. So we're gonna see it immediately, and we'll be able to see it all throughout these reps, what he brings.
And I believe he had a career high this past season. Also, we're definitely gonna see the run stopping abilities, because
definitely.
He had a career high 143 tackles.
Now, is that I was saying it, right? And this is what I was very, very curious on. Is that because the front line here is so ass that he's got to do all this work? Or like, we got free guys running all over the goddamn place? Like, what's going on? Because sometimes that could be a project. I got all these tackles because we're not stopping anybody, bro. Like, we're not.
It could be a little bit of both, honestly. It could be that their front line isn't that great over there, but it also could be that Buddy might just be all over the field. He might just be all over the field getting after it.
Well, let's see what it looks like.
We'll see though, because I mean, this year the Bengals are about to have the first 33rd ranked defense in the fucking league, bro. They about to make history, bro. The first 33rd ranked defense in the league.
That shit is going to be terrible, dog. That shit is going to be terrible. They're gonna have to fucking start recruiting people from the YMCA or some shit to start playing defense in a minute, because that shit is terrible.
Yeah, bro. And then we already took one of their key players on defense. Shit, there's a chance we might even take another one. We'll see though.
Yeah. Let's see what's going down here. He's here on the left side. Already looks a little more fluid than when we watch Elandon Roberts, right?
Yeah, like, for the people asking, he got the white sleeve on, number 57.
Yeah, on the right here. Not the white linebacker. Not the white dude.
No. What? No.
Let's put it like that.
Yeah. Yeah, man. We'll see. We'll see what he got.
Let's see.
He younger, right?
Yeah. He definitely younger. Nothing crazy. He already look quicker though than Elandon Roberts, so you can already see that off rip. But going into it, let's see. We got him over here, over this side, making calls. He's making calls.
Ooh, so we're gonna see who wanted that green dot more. We're gonna find that out. Another way from.
Yeah, nothing really here that. Oh, and this is fucking Daniel Jones. Oh yeah, we might see something.
Daniel Jones. Oh shit.
We might see. Hey, bro, he's about to take. Yeah, he about to take Richardson's spot.
I was about to tell you that we're likely going to see Daniel Jones this season. We play them, right?
Which is fucking crazy. Yeah. He probably started, bro.
Well, this is a good film to watch then, because we're actually going to see Daniel Jones more than likely this season.
No, for real, huh? Nah, hey, look at us foreshadowing, bro. We foreshadowing for y'all, bro. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button if you on Twitter, dog. We're giving y'all this great content.
Yeah, fuck with the bros.
Fuck with the bros,
man.
All
right, so here, we moving around. I mean, this shit just looks all over the place, dog. Like, I can't get a beat on what the fuck is going on. Plays look shitty. I don't know what the Giants are running.
Yeah, they had a first-year coach, right? Cincinnati had a first-year coach or second-year coach?
Who?
Bengals?
Second?
Yeah. Okay. Shit, he's looking like a first-year coach over there.
Dog, this shit right here. This shit right here, bro. Look. What is this play? What the fuck is getting ran?
They're just sliding with him, bro. That shit like.
I guess he did his job. I guess
they're all sliding with him. That shit's funny,
bro. Come on, dog.
Like RPA or some shit.
I guess. I don't know what the fuck that is. I guess Pratt did his job. I mean, it's already 3rd and 10. We ain't seen no movement.
They're picking 3rd for a reason, man. They're picking 3rd overall for a reason.
We up top here. We on the line of scrimmage. We over here. I mean, I guess he's done his job so far. I mean, the Giants have done him favors by running stupid shit, but
okay.
I mean, okay. I'm glad he got out there.
But that was a nice tackle.
I'm glad he got out there. Yeah, because if Buddy would have missed that, he would have been there. So give him that. Good job dropping to the spot, though.
Hey, bro, stuck him though. That shit.
No, for real, he got fucked up.
That was a nice tackle, bro.
My boy got spearheaded. Oh yeah, that was nice. No, now I will say for Pratt though, he was there, right? Like he's in the spot. If Buddy misses this tackle though, at least he's there.
He's cleaning his clock right there, bro.
At least he's there. So I give him that. Points for that.
Okay.
Are we see? Yeah, I guess I see it from this view. So far, nothing has really stood out because I mean the Giants have run just dumb shit after dumb shit. So
this is a crazy scheme too.
Drops. I mean,
like you're having him take a crazy angle right there to drop into that zone.
Drive.
Bro.
Let's look at the next drive. What we got? Yeah, real talk. That's a long ass drop.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Gets the run. Not as aggressive as I would like. Not as aggressive as I would like, but I mean he's not Elandon Roberts. We know that, right?
Yeah.
But get in there. Fuck that. Oh shit. I think I fucked it off. I think I just went all the way over here.
Oh shit.
I lost the play. I might have lost the play. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Nah. Okay, now I remember where we at. We go back.
Yeah.
But even with that play, as we talk about it though, you know, he's sitting there waiting on contact. You know how it go. When you're a linebacker, you really can't do that, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Now we see it from here. Right here. See what I mean? Like,
he waited for contact.
Yeah, why are we waiting? Just go. We just saw Patrick Queen do damn near the same shit, no?
Yeah. Yeah,
and you can see against better teams, bro, that's gonna create lanes and shit like that. So, like the Giants are dog shit, so that doesn't really matter. But
it's like you going up against the Giants, bro. Like I expect you to whoop ass. Like don't let him. Don't let the contact come to you. You got to initiate that contact. You got to fuck him up.
Yeah, because look, he's still blocking him with half his body right here, bro. Like this dude. Bro. Boom, hold on. Let me see. When it starts, by now, he's still doing this. By now, bro, who give a fuck? Run in that motherfucker. Like, linebackers are damn near crash dummies, bro. For real. I mean, just keep it a bean.
Yeah. Let's see what he does.
Body into this shit. He don't do that. He waits until 74 comes off of that block to then engage. You feel me? Yeah. Like, why are you waiting for him to come off the block? Fuck that, bro. He's blocking another dude with half his body. He's not going to be able to block you with the other half. It's just not going to happen. I hate when that shit happens.
You're either going to run through him, you're going to make the tackle, or he's going to fucking hold you.
Yes, or he's going to fucking hold you. And at that point, bro, even if you don't get the tackle, right? You're forcing that running back to have to go to another spot at the very least.
Yeah.
That running back can't stay there, bro. He can't stay in that spot. I keep fucking around clicking off of that. There we go.
On the left side.
Yeah, bro. Come on now.
Oh, yeah, bro.
If the D line didn't do their job, bro, it's a little more yardage there. It's a little more yardage.
Yeah.
All right, second down.
I don't like that rep.
Second down. See, but this is why we got him though. This is why we got him though. Just the dropping into the spot and what it looks like. Look, watch him take a Slayton away. You're not throwing there, bro. You can't throw there. Immediately it's done. So that was
he throws that. That's game pick. Yeah, he throws that. That's game pick.
Yeah, that's getting picked for sure. No doubts. So good job there.
That's part of what we wanted to see was the coverage. How's he do? Which we're going to be seeing. I'd say a good amount of zone, possibly if we're going to be running like dime or or nickel type packages. We're going to see a lot of zone. So we got to make sure these linebackers could actually stay within those zones and actually cover, be in the right spot when he be.
God damn. Good blitz on that, I guess. Oh, no, he's getting in there. Oh, shit. No, he got in there. Now, that was actually him. Oh, shit. That was nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He said, oh, shit. That was him.
I thought it was somebody else. I thought he just cleaned it up.
Hey, that's like when you hear people getting hyped at a game and you're like, who is that? And then be like, that was your kid. That was your son. Mine?
Oh, yeah. Hey. Nah,
you got to make that tackle, though. Hey, that's weak ass Daniel Jones. You got to make that tackle. But everything else was great. Got to finish, though.
Yeah, we got to. I mean, thinking about it, too, you got Devin White, too. So if you can add Devin White and he can do this same thing, you can have them both on the field doing that. So.
Yeah. And not to mention, we still got the D-line that we got, bro. You still got motherfuckers like Max and Kuntz.
You'll be able to mix it up nice, bro. You'll be able to mix it up nice. There you go. There you go. I mean, good pursuit. You do got to get his ass on the ground, but good pursuit. Good pursuit. Yeah. Next play, man. Next play.
I'm not going to lie. I would have tried a German suplex his ass right there.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting his ass. It's over. Okay. Strung out the play. I do not like him against the run. I don't like him against the run.
Man.
Off of the two plays we done seen, bro, I don't like him. I like him against the pass, but look. It's giving me Diablo vibes, man.
And last week when we signed him, there was a lot of people saying, oh, we got another run coverage guy. We're watching the film. There you have it. As of right now, he's not looking like a run stopping guy. He's more for them passing reps.
Nah, I don't know who was saying that for real though.
You know that
immediately
certain chats and stuff.
Pass coverage.
You know, you see certain posts.
My immediate first thing was pass coverage, bro. I don't know why.
Because mine was too, but it was because of a certain play that happened in the playoffs a couple years ago. So that immediately was like, yeah, he could cover.
Nah, I just knew what we needed. You feel what I'm saying? Like we don't need no run stuffer. We got all that. But this shit right here, I mean, bro, like, nah, we gotta be better. We gotta be better.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe he had like 3 or 4 picks this past. I believe 2 or 3 picks.
Something like that. Yeah.
In my opinion, for a linebacker, that's not bad. That's still good.
No,
if you get at least 2 picks in a season, that's good. I mean, you would hope to get more, of course, but the fact that you even got picks, there's some linebackers that don't get none at all.
No, for sure. But just, you know what I mean? Like, this is,
Yeah, against the run, I got to see a better effort, bro.
Yeah,
you can't just wait and let them hit you.
Where we at? Over here. Left side. Nah, bro. Against the run, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Look, even with this.
He just waiting to get hit, bro.
Even with this. Because the play coming over here, bro, we damn near fucked. We all out of position and shit.
Yeah, bro.
Don't like that. Don't like that. The aggressiveness is not there in the run game, bro. Hopefully being around motherfuckers like Elandon Roberts, though, and Max Crosby, that changes. That changes.
Yeah.
Okay, now watch you about to see a good rep in the pass coverage, though. Okay. I mean, he's not gonna go over there, bro. He's just there. They're running like 2-yard routes, though.
Because like,
what's this route? Oh yeah.
That was just a check down.
They getting manhandled over there.
Yeah, it's just the Giants O-line, bro. You already know. It's 4-on-5 and they getting pushed back, bro.
Yeah. It's bad. Couple more plays here. It's okay. Nobody was saying that he was Fred Warner. I never said that this man was the next coming of Jesus Christ at the linebacker spot, but they getting this shit off the run, though. Let me see it off this side. Is this an RPO? Why did he bite so hard? No, yeah. It's screen, no screen. It's a screen. He gotta take on these blocks better, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely could take on the blocks better.
I haven't seen him take one block on. Well.
Yeah, he a coverage guy, bro. And there's nothing wrong with that. We need definitely need a coverage guy.
Yeah, you need what you need. We like I said, we had enough motherfuckers that's gonna stop the run. I wasn't really worried about that. It was the pass. Definitely a coverage dude. Okay, here we go. What the fuck was that? What are we doing? Where are we covering? We're just covering grass. Look, I hate this shit right here. Well, then again. Can't be too mad. It might have been an option route, low key. It might have been an option route.
Yeah.
It looked like an option route now that I think about it. But why did he go so far? Because if this is his guy,
he probably thought he was going to run an out. He probably wasn't expecting him to cut in.
He cheating.
Yeah.
He cheating.
Yeah,
because he even lazily going out there, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, he doing a little lazy side shuffle and shit. He's cheating.
I wonder if
Buddy's not looking at that. He is, but he's not. He's trying to drop back here.
I'm wondering if this film is like this also because the same way we're saying it's the Giants, I expect them to whoop their ass, to dominate against them. What if they were going into that week thinking it's the Giants? Come on, bro. Like, what if that's the mindset that they had, and that's why this film is looking like that, bro? Where it's like you can't
putting shit like this on film.
Yeah, you can't lower your play level to the level of your competition. You got to play your game and be able to pass.
Yeah, for real. And you can't. I'm sorry, you cannot tell me he's supposed to be over here, and this is the scheme to leave this wide ass open, fucking middle of the field gap right here, bro. You can't tell me that's the scheme. No way.
Yeah.
Now, maybe Buddy has to get more. Maybe he has to get more towards the middle. If that's what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Because he's going out here, then maybe Buddy got to get more this way, towards this hash.
Yeah.
If he's actually supposed to be out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Buddy right here in the center, he went.
Maybe it was on him. Maybe
he over pursued.
And it's hard. It's hard to know because you never know what the fuck is actually being called. But I would think that maybe if that's the case, somebody's got to. One of them two fucked up. One of them two fucked up.
I think Buddy over pursued to the left side, so that also plus the choice route gave him that option there where it's wide open.
Yeah, boom. He's not really looking over here for real. I mean,
he seen Buddy had his shoulders turned to him, so that's why he was like, yeah, that's open.
Immediately took it there, bro. I don't know. Is it him? It might have been. It might have been him.
I think so.
I'm trying to look at body language. Look at Pratt. Because the way he just goes out there, like, it don't look, you know what I mean? It don't look like that's how it's supposed to be. Because he's dropping. Logan Wilson drops. Pratt just fucking shuffles out there.
Yeah, I think he's just got the flats, bro. Yeah, Buddy's supposed to be right there, center field. He over pursued. That angle showed it right there. He over pursued.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's see what's up with it. Let's finish this drive out. Let's see what they do. There you go. I mean, oh well. Danny Dimes.
Hey, bro, that's something we can see during the season, bro.
What the fuck was that? All right, well, okay. Let's analyze it for real. Number one, good job dropping, right? Good job dropping. I'm gonna say he's already in the window for real. No cap. These routes are stupid because these motherfuckers are already in each other's lane. So let's just put it like that. These routes are idiotic.
I don't even think they give them routes, bro. It's just find open space.
What's happening? Like, these motherfuckers are running into each other, bro. Like, what's going on here? So whatever the case, bro, he's doing his job, right? Pratt's doing his job because he's playing both at the same time, damn near. So, okay, we're good here, bro. Even if he wanted to throw it for real, you can whatever, but oh yeah, Lord Jesus,
bruh. Hey, he did his job. He did his job, and he capitalized on the opportunity.
You feel me? Good job, duck hunting. It is what it is, bro.
Yeah, because there's times, bro, where I mean, you gotta go get it. Like, there's times where you gotta go get it where it's a tough pass, where it's like you actually earn that interception. And then there's something like this, like you said, you go duck hunting, bro, and they give you those freebies, and you just gotta capitalize on those. You just don't fumble. Just don't fumble the bag right there. That's a money moment. Yeah.
Yeah, no cap, bro. Every pass rep I've seen from him has been okay. He's done his job, right, in pass coverage. It's the run that I'm like, ugh. But because he can't throw it anywhere. There's nowhere he can throw it. I got both of them. And even so, he gets a little piece of 84 to where now you think 84 might be open, and that's really where the fuck he's trying to go to. For real, because I can see his helmet go this way. But look, there's a dude right here. So either way, bro, Daniel Jones was making a stupid ass throw, but you know, we do what we do, bro. We got to catch those. Yeah, I would have been pissed if he would have dropped it. Keep it a bean.
Oh, if he would have dropped that, bro,
I'd have mad as fuck.
Yeah, let's see this coverage vision better from the Madden view.
Yeah, bro, he's got that on lock.
Oh, that shit was ugly, bro.
Well, hopefully he do that shit this year again, huh? Hopefully we get the same thing, man. So that's Germaine Pratt, man. Okay, so just coming off of that, what we signed him for initially, I confirmed what I already knew. It's all about that pass coverage, man. We needed that pass coverage. He's got to get better in the run for sure.
And there's some guys I know that they're talking shit already, saying he was trash, this and that, which I don't think he's trash. I think it's just there's one thing that he has that's clearly his bread and butter, his strength, and there's one thing that he may lack compared to other linebackers that we have.
And then I will say this: some of that shit was effort too. So you know, you can look and I don't excuse it at all. But you know, last year Cincinnati was ass. So then you looking at that, and there's certain things that on defense. They were ass on defense. So you look and it's like, sometimes you can see some of that. This year, you got motherfuckers that's gonna hold you accountable. There ain't none of that going on this year. You're not gonna be able to do it. So I'm excited. I'm excited actually just that we, in the standpoint of saying what we initially thought about him was confirmed. Was confirmed. And saying pass coverage linebacker, somebody that's going to give you something in the pass coverage, and you don't have to be worried when he's on the field in third downs. Now, in the run, different story, right? But that's why we got all these other lines to see who may be able to fill in that gap a little bit, maybe.
Yeah. For certain situations, like, of course, you're going to see guys like possibly a Devin White on there on a 3rd and short, that 3rd down situation. And it's a team that, they're going to run the ball. They got that confidence that they're going to try and run the ball, whether it's like a 3rd and 2, a 3rd and 3, something like that they're like, oh, yeah, he could get that. No problem. You're going to see stuff like that. And now there's all these situations where it could be like a 3rd and 8, 3rd and 12. You get me? 3rd and long. Like a crazy situation like that. Those are the reps where you're possibly going to see like a Germaine Pratt out there where, okay, they got to get past the line of scrimmage. They're going to throw it.
Exactly. So you already know what it is, man. I good first episode for sure. Good first episode we saw. I think these are the starters. Obviously things to work on, but I think these are the starters for now. And then we'll see one more starter probably next week. We'll see how it goes, and then we start getting into the depth. So make sure y'all comment down below. What do y'all think about Elandon Roberts and Germaine Pratt? Did anything surprise you? Did anything encourage you? Discourage you? Let us know down below, man. Let us know how y'all feel after watching some of this film, man. And let us know how you're feeling.
I can't wait to see what these comments say afterwards, bro. It's gonna be
funny.
This is gonna be funny because also it's just one game. There's a lot more games to see on these players, and we're gonna see a lot of games from these players, obviously this season. You can't just off rip like that's it. That's it. That's your file. But this is like a first impression. This is a way to get first impression of what to possibly look for.
Definitely first impression. Now next week, make sure y'all stay tuned in. We got Devin White, Amari Gaynor next week. So we're going to be seeing the starting, what I say, Will, the starting wheel. Yeah. I'd say they're the starting wheels. They're the starting wheels. Well, I say Devin's the starting wheel, and then you go with Gaynor being his understudy. So
we'll see. We'll see the competition for that starting wheel spot right there.
Yeah, that's how I would say it right now. But yeah, going into that, that's going to be comp. But I think we just watched our starting Mike and Sam linebackers. Yeah, I think we just watched the starting Mike and Sam. So till then, man, make sure you guys tap on the like button, tap on the subscribe button if you on YouTube. If you on Twitter, tap on the like and follow button for my guy Mike. But hop on over to the YouTube page, man. Hit on the subscribe button. Help us reach 3K subscribers. We're giving away that Geno Smith jersey at the 3K. So obviously you already know what time it is, bro. Make sure you guys are tapping in with that.
Subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe for that, man, because that's the opportunity right there. And I'm sure y'all gonna want QB1's jersey.
Come on now.
Hey, all it costs is subscribe. Subscribe, and you get a chance at our QB1's jersey, bro. Why not?
And we doing it different, bro. It's color of your choice, right? It's what you want. So let me know, bro. There are certain ones, and if I'm really feeling funky, you might get yourself something that's a little different than just the regular black and white. So who knows, right? Who knows? But at the end of the day, bro, your boy got flavors upon flavors. Let's get to 3K, man. Let's do our thing. But until then, you already know, hit all them buttons and all that extra stuff. Make sure y'all tapping in with our solo shows as well. Blunts and breakdowns. We got that. We got Black Team Broadcast. We got the rundown, man. We doing our thing around here, man. So we trying to do our thing and spread that love as we do. But until then, hit that button. Anything you want to say till we get up out of here?
Just stay cool. Stay inside if you need to. And you already know, bro. Just summer starting. Just have fun. And love and positivity, bro.
Do your thing. Until then, man, we're going to tap in with y'all next week. Peace.